Wyan's anger is replaced by sadness. She still can't believe Yoongi would do that. She flies out and leaves heaven. Demons aren't allowed in heaven, just like angels in the underworld. She goes back to her uncle and hugs him the moment she sees him. Tears are running down her face like a waterfall. She can't stop it, it hurts too much. Her uncle senses that her heart is almost completely black and he is overjoyed. Uncle says, "My Wyaney, what happened?" You say, "Yoongi killed my father." Uncle says, "What brother is dead?" You say, "Yes, I don't know what to do. I feel that my heart has turned into black because of him and now I can't go back to my family." Uncle says, "You can stay here. I'm still your family." He lifts her head up and wipes away her tears with his thumbs. With a smile, he reassures her that she can always stay here. Uncle says, "If you stay here, then someday you can take my place as a queen. You can punish so many demons you like." You say, "Thank you, Uncle. I'm thankful that I still have you." You say, "I want to know why Yoongi did it. I have to go and see him." Uncle says, "Don't." He stops her and she turns around with frowning eyes. Uncle says, "It's no use. He will deny it." You say, "I still need to try." Her uncle's plan to stay with him fails as he sees her leaving. While Wyan makes her way to the gate, she encounters Namjoon. Namjoon says, "Do you know where Yoongi is? I need him." Namjoon sees that Wyan gets tears in her eyes when he mentions Yoongi. Namjoon says, "Something happened." You say, "Yoongi is in heaven." Namjoon says, "What is he doing there?" You say, "He is being held prisoner. He killed my father." Namjoon says, "What? Yoongi? He would never do that." You say, "And yet he did. He was caught red-handed." Namjoon says, "It's not even possible, because I know who did it." Wyan's eyes become wide. You say, "Who?" Namjoon says, "This is because I needed to speak with Yoongi first, but I guess we don't have time." Namjoon says, "It was your uncle." You say, "You're lying." Namjoon says, "He never leaves his castle until today. I really thought it was strange, so I followed him. He led me to heaven and then to your castle. I saw everything. Your dad and him were talking until it became more violent. Your father called for the guards, but when they arrived, he was already dead and your uncle was gone." Wyan couldn't believe her ears. She trusted and accused the wrong person. Her heart was aching so bad that it almost jumps out of her chest. You say, "What did I do?" Namjoon says, "You know Yoongi can't stay there. He will die." You say, "I need to stop my brother and explain it to him." Wyan starts to walk away, but then Namjoon tells her something that halted her steps. Namjoon says, "Hurry before he fades away." You say, "What did you say?" "Fading away." Namjoon says, "You don't know. If a demon stays in heaven for too long, he fades away. Nothing is left. It's like he didn't even exist." Wyan hurries up to the prison of heaven. She manages to avoid the guards until she stops at a closed door. She looks inside and there is Yoongi, all curled up on the floor. You say, "Why Yoongi?" Yoongi looks up by surprise when he hears her voice, but put his head back down without a word. "Wyan, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I know you didn't do it, but can you blame me? All evidence led it to you. How would you react if your father just got killed by the only person you trust? You would snap just like me." You say, "But I was wrong. I know it wasn't you but my uncle. Don't worry, I'm going to get you out of here soon. I'm going to talk to my brother and free you." Just as soon Yoongi stands up to stop her, she disappears. He is disappointed in her for jumping into conclusions like that, but on the other hand he understands. He was just at the wrong place at the wrong moment. Wyan goes straight to her brother's room. She knocks and her brother opens the door. His eyes widen but soon pulls her inside his room so nobody sees her. Her brother says, "What are you doing here? You can't be here." You say, "If Mom can be here, so can I." Her brother doesn't know what she is talking about. You say, "Did you ever saw Mom's wings?" Her brother says, "Not that I can remember." Why? You say, "Uncle says that Mother is a demon and that's why I have a black and a white wing." Her brother says, "Well, not anymore. Now you have two black ones." You say, "So you didn't know either?" I wish Mom was still alive so I could ask her. Wyan, now why am here? You have to let Yoongi go. He didn't do it. Her brother says, "Why should I believe you? You're a demon too, Wyan." Wyan, "It's my dad too, remember? Why would I lie?" Her brother says, "Sorry, I can't release him. Someone needs to take the blame." You say, "It was Uncle who killed Father." Her brother says, "How do you know? I didn't even see him." You say, "Trust me, it was him." Her brother says, "Sorry, Wyan, I can't let him go, but I can help you let him escape." You say, "Really? Thank you." After discussing the plan with her brother, Wyan goes straight into action. Her brother is now king and has to be strong and fierce in front of his people. If people know about this, he would be stempeled as a man who has pity for murderers. To be continued.